Welcome class 9. Lesson tissue is over and here are some questions from your NCERT book, and you just take a read of the lesson from book also, and these questions are over here, and there is no need to write down these questions in your copy as all the answers are there written in the notes. So there is no need to write it again. These questions are for your reference, and I wish that these help you out for understanding how we can give the answers. So the question number 1 that is over there in NCERT on page number 69, that is what is tissue. You all know about definition of tissue: group of cells which all are similar in structure, and they organized together to perform any specific task. Then next question is, what is utility of tissue? So utility of tissue in multicellular organism, right? What is the utility? Utility means, as you all have written in your notes also, that is importance of tissue. So that answer also you can give, and in this way also you can give the answer, and that answer in notes, that is in the form of points. So that is your wish how you want to give the answer. Then the next question is simple tissues. What are the names of various types of simple tissues? So simple tissues, you all know: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, then parenchyma, arrenchyma, and chlorenchyma. Then where is apical meristem found? You all know that this type of tissue is helping in increase in length or height of the plant, so that they are found in tips of stem, growing tips of stem and root. Which tissue makes up the husk of coconut? That is, husk is dead cell, and sclerenchymatous tissues are there present in coconut husk. And then what are the constituents of phloem? And you all know about sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. Next questions on page number 77. First one is, name the tissue responsible for movement in a body. That are muscular tissue, which help us to move also, locomote also, and all different movements in the body. What does the neuron look like? How we can see that neuron? जब देखते हैं न्यूरॉन को तो कैसा दिखाई देता है? Like a star shaped cell which is having a tail. Then give 3 features of cardiac muscles. All that features of cardiac muscles you are having, that they are involuntary and they contract quickly and do not get fatiguous, means they do not get fatigued, कभी भी थकती नहीं है, throughout our life they work. And then cells are cylindrical, branched, uninucleated, means one nucleus, and they control contraction and relaxation of heart. What are the functions of areolar tissue? So the functions of areolar tissue are over here. It helps in supporting internal organs. It helps in repairing the tissues of the skin and muscles. Now the exercise, NCERT exercise questions. Again, define tissue. That is repeated. How many types of elements together make the xylem tissue? So phloem you all done in previous question, and now xylem. What are the components? Trachees, vessels, xylem parenchyma, and xylem fibers. Then how are simple tissues different from complex tissues in plant? You have written that simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue, differences between these tissues. So these differences are over here. They are the similar. Then after, differentiation between parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma, that is also there in detail. So there is no need over here to discuss. You all are understand, I think, but I am just telling that what are the points over here. that first point is easy, that you are able to understand about that what are the depositions. So parenchymatous cells are having cellulose deposition, as I told, and in collenchyma, pectin and hemicellulose. You might not understand hemicellulose. Hemicellulose is the type of cellulose which is simple cellulose. So hemicellulose is simple carb, and these are polysaccharides. Okay, so simple form of cellulose plus pectin, and in sclerenchyma lignin is found. Then after, what are the functions of stomata? You all know about stomata and the functions, that gaseous exchange and transpiration. Then after, these questions are there that diagrammatically show the differences between three type of muscles, so that all these same diagrams were there in your notes also. You can see like cardiac muscle in and striped muscles and smooth muscles. So the differences, like cylindrical muscles are these cardiac muscles, and striated muscles, and smooth muscles are spindle shape. This is the difference. And spindle shape muscles have one nucleus, and cardiac muscles have one nucleus, but these striped muscles have, or striated muscles have, multinucleus. One single cell have multinucleus, means they are having more than one nuclei. And cardiac muscles are branched, and all these are not branched. So you can see that difference between all these three. Now question number 7 is, what is the specific function of cardiac muscle? So cardiac muscle, what is the function? That is control of contraction and relaxation of heart to pump blood throughout the body. Then after, difference between striated muscle, unstriated muscle and cardiac muscle. So over here you can see all these type of muscles in the form of pictures also, and in the form of that written matter also. All these differences are there in front of you. Then after, next question is the diagram of neuron or nerve cell. The diagram, that is your wish. If you want to make diagram from NCERT, you can make that. If you want to make diagram which is there in your notes, then you can make that also. And if you want this, then you can make this also. Then question number 10 is, name the following, right? Question number 1 is, tissue that forms the inner lining of our mouth. That is epithelial tissue lining. Wherever lining is there, epithelial tissue is there. Then tissue that connect muscle to bone, tendons. Then tissues that transport food in plants, food, liquid food, that are phloem. And then after, tissues that store fat in the body, adipose tissue. Tissues present in the brain, that are nervous tissue. Next question is, identify the type of tissues in the following, like in skin, bark, tree, bone, bark of tree, bone, lining of kidney, tubule, vascular bundle. All these are over here. Skin में कैसे हैं tissues? Stratified squamous epithelial tissue. Then bark में simple permanent tissue which are converted into bark. They die and they convert into bark. That I told in that video also, and in notes also it is given. Then bone is connective tissue, and lining of kidney, they have cuboidal epithelial tissue, and vascular bundle, they have complex permanent tissue. Then question number 12, name the regions in which parenchyma tissue is present. All these regions are there where parenchyma is found. Leaves, fruits, flowers, all these are, and those soft parts of the plant, they contain parenchyma. What is the role of epidermis in plants? So we all know that epidermis protect, that is protective tissue, or special tissue which is protective tissue. So it protects all the parts. It protects plant against mechanical injury, and it also allow gaseous exchange through stomata. And then the last question is, how does the cork act as a protective tissue? The bark of the tree is known as cork, which is made up of dead cells. Thus, it protects the plant against injury, extreme temperature, etc. It also prevents the loss of water by evaporation. So, all these are the questions. I hope that you all understand them.